poor old Defender's got more problems. Let's take a look. Right, no massive problems really this time, apart from the wing mirror. I put some larger ones on from Britpart years ago, but this is the side in England that's going to get hit by a hedge. We drive on the left hand side of the road largely, and that's what's happened here. There's been some impact. If I just hold the top, you can see it rocks away quite considerably. You set the wing mirror up, that's fine, but when you're driving with the wind blowing, it tends to tip down. And when the wind's not blowing, you stop, you're trying to park, then wing mirror's in the wrong position. So I've got to try to rectify that. Underneath there's a 4mm Allen key and a little bracket. So I might be able to do something. Let's go over to the other side. We'll do the same wobble test. And it's good. So somewhere in the plastic, because it is plastic, I've looked before, there's no metal plates in here, nothing of substance. So hopefully we're going to be able to strip the mirror out and do a repair. I'm probably going to make a metal plate, but until I got it open I can't tell you. Now, I did upgrade these, although you can't see it, there's a heating element behind the glass here. There's electrical cable just there. You probably can't see that either with the sun coming in, but there's electrical cable. So, but they're dead easy to open. You just take the rubber surround off and you can get in there. So we'll go and do that now. Oh, so it's pretty straightforward. It's just a rubber seal all the way around that traps the mirror into the plastic housing. So it should be just a matter of peeling that off. As I said a few seconds ago, I've upgraded the mirror. It's got a heater. You can see the heating element here. So I've got to be a little bit more careful with the cable, but I should be able to get the housing off. Probably what I'm going to have to do is cut the cable and reattach it when I'm ready to go, or refit it. But yeah, we'll have a little bit of a closer look. I'll get some snips, cut that off, and we'll come around the other side. Right, that's the bottom of the mirror. You can see the arm going into it here. As I move the mirror, you can see what's happened. The plastic's cracked away. The metal plate you can see is one that's clamped up with a 4mm Allen bolt. So what I'm going to do, I'll dismantle this, get it on the bench and see if we can actually repair it. There's not a lot of room in here to put brackets and stuff in, but might be lucky. Well, that's the sort of mechanism arrangement. You've got one plate clamping onto a ball that's on the arm, and the second plate's in there, so you're basically sandwiching the plastic in between the two metal plates. But because the metal plate relies on the plastic to be in good condition, that's why we got a wibble wobble. But yeah, maybe we can do something. Let's get on the bench. We're a little bit clearer now. Plastic plate on the top, metal plate below, and there's the receiving part for the ball that's on the arm, and then there's a metal plate that fits in that position that hooks into this upper metal plate. I tried repairing this before. Granted, it's only a temporary fix. I wedged a bit of tie wrap and a piece of plastic in here. It did help actually for a bit, then it's got it again. So there's that metal plate. You're free to take this out now. You should be able to get some junk out of there. Should be able to see what's going on. Oh, you can see the balls. Well, that's pretty much disintegrated there. I might be able to get a plate to go over the top and araldite it all in. I'm not terribly hopeful on that. There's not a lot of space to work with, but possibly a plate over the top, and I can bring it down the front and glue that in. So yeah, it's maybe. These are £46 each to buy. It obviously includes a mirror, but I don't remember paying anywhere near that. I think they're like 25 maybe, something in that order. They come from Britpart, and it says Unitruck. But if you look on YouTube or eBay, certainly, £46. So possibly with a little bit of time, a little bit of metal plate, we might be able to do something. So let's give it a go. I've got a bit of steel plate here. Now, I think what I'll try to do, I'm going to cut this off here, do a little bit of a measure up. I've got to slice a piece off there, but this edge will go down at the front there. If you see what I mean, it's sort of, it'll go like that. And this larger area is going to come into this area. But because I need that socket for the ball, I can't just drill a hole in it because I need to actually retain the plastic. So hopefully on my press, I'll be able to, I don't know, I haven't got a ball bearing big enough, but I want something to press in here to sort of form a similar shape to the plastic. At least it'll hold the plastic into place. So it ain't got to be no miracle sort of press out, something just to retain this cone. So we'll have a little cut and a little bend and a little push and see what we can do. Right, what I figure I'm going to do is get a couple of sockets, one bigger than the other, and do a little pressing on this. I think it's 20-ton press I got over here. Just got to move my press brake out. Made a little gadget that would make it fairly easy to do. It's very heavy, devil. So I'll put all the links in for the other videos I've done. So I'll lift that up now. That's dangling away. Pull these bars out. Like so. Now I can lower that to relative safety and without giving myself a hernia. So we'll do that. I'll bring you back when I'm set up to do a bit of pressing. What I'm figuring on doing is trying to replicate this shape in this steel plate. It's going to go that way round, so I need to bring it up like that. So this way will be fine. Now I've got a set of these different presses for pressing out bearings, etc. I think what I might just try to do is start off with one about the right size and just see where we go from there. I think the metal is going to get extremely deformed, so I'll get Johnny Hammer out, see if we can straighten it. But I'm going to use this plate that came with the press. That'll fit through the hole, probably use that one. And just start getting it pushed down a tad. So that's what I'll do now, just get it set up and give it a go. Here we go. So I'm expecting it to deform a little bit, but I should be able to straighten it out. Oh, excuse me, getting in the way. Let's see how we're getting on with that. Right, a little bit off, but it's starting to give me the shape I want. I'll probably move up a size of this, so see if I can find one of them. That's the next one up. I think I'll use the next one up after this one as well, to give it a bit more form. Right, gonna get in your way again. Again there, we've gone off a little tad. Might have to make a new bracket up, hopefully not. Let's try the last size, which I think I'm gonna need. I'll go for that. Right, we kind of get in a similar shape. Might need to open it up even more, but we'll take it over to the bench and have a look, see how far off we are. Actually, it's not too bad. Ain't got to be precise fit by any means. It's not going to the moon. But what I'll do, I think, is just try to open this up a little bit more, give it a slightly better fit on there. But yeah, I think we're winning. Just get that little tappy tap while it's in here. Try to straighten it up. Very difficult to do in the vise. Right, excuse me. It looks fairly horrible, but I think we're taking shape. I'm going to try to go up one more size. Just try to open it up a little bit more. I think that's probably going to deform everything, but let's see what happens. I think we might have a winner. It actually, if I press on the cup there, it's not moving the plastic. If I remove the metal, it does. Okay, so let's get this back into place and see what we can do. Right, there you go, all installed, all back, and look, no wobble, can't be bad. That's £46 safe for a couple hours work and a little bit of a metal plate. Well, I hope you found that interesting. If you have, thumbs up would be great. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching Mike Makes It.